everyone. We've got some great NBA action for you tonight. Hi, everyone. I'm Brian Anderson, alongside Grant Hill and Clark Kellogg. Our reporter is Allie LaForce. Here's Nash. Griffin outside. Going inside. Beyond the arc. Pure from three-point range.
And Finley, a dead-eye three-point threat. Once he has his feet up under him, he's ready to fire.
And so timeout here by Doc Rivers. A moment to rest and confer on the game plan. And so it's Antetokounmpo with it. He brings it up for Milwaukee. It's a three-point game. The kick out to Kuzma. The 17-footer. And it's LaFrentz with the rebound. And here's Dallas. Here's Nash. It's stolen by Kuzma. Tipped. And they're pushing it up. Pass to LaFrentz. Some nice ball movement by Dallas. Here's Nash. So it'll be 2 free throws. He was fouled in the act of shooting. It's on Kevin Porter.
And, you know, one of the things you have to love and respect about Nash is his leadership. He's an elite talent, a self-made player who I think makes all of his teammates look better.
That's what he does. Rock solid at the line.
Back to Antetokounmpo. Here's Portis. Good. And Antetokounmpo gets the assist.
Slick moves inside by Portis to avoid the defense for the hoop.
Pass to Nowitzki. And stolen by Antetokounmpo. Here's Porter. And then Porter with the dunk.
Woo! His energy is unmatched.
And, you know, you're going to get those buckets, guys, when you're quick to get out on the break. Get that ball up the court as fast as you can.
Here's Nash. Portis with the steal. Pass to Rollins. To the paint. Antetokounmpo. Lays it up and banks it in. All right, guys, what do you think about the hustle stats for the Bucks?
Well, you know, they've been aggressive on the defensive end, and it's paying off for them. Quite a few takeaways for them in the early going.
Here's LaFrentz. There's a screen, and play stops. A whistle there on what looks like an illegal screen.
One of the trickier plays to judge, but it would be hard to argue against the call.
Yeah, you know, the officials aren't nearly as lenient as they used to be on that call. As a matter of fact, I know I got away with a lot of those in my playing days, but that was 40 years ago.
Yeah, and this is the shot Kuzma wanted. He's put in the work to be consistent from the corners.
Into the lane. And Exel gets the bucket.
Just taking it right to the rim, and no one was there to greet him.
Well, this early, they should be showing a lot more energy on defense. It's not there.
Here's Rollins. Here's Antetokounmpo. Perfect night so far, 2 for 2.
You know that this is where Giannis wants the ball, but how do you stop him? I don't have the answer.
Here's Nowitzki. Oh, great D that time from Portis. And he commits the intentional foul.
You don't want to stop the clock right there. I'm not quite sure what he was thinking.
Yeah, but that's no excuse for that kind of foul. I mean, that might be an explanation for it, but certainly doesn't justify it. And even then, it's just not a good play.
Mavericks trail by 4. Pass to Nowitzki. Ooh, powered down with both hands.
You love to see it. The Dirk dunk. He's not going to jump out of the gym, but he's not afraid to throw it down when the chance presents itself.
Starting to find his rhythm. He's cooking, and he knows it.
And you know what? They're going to keep using it. I mean, he'll be the centerpiece of their offense today. You can bank on that.
Van Exel's shot is off. Here's Milwaukee. They're on a 13-4 run.
No need to rush that play right there. That's called giving away a possession.
Milwaukee making a switch here. $50 left to play in the first. Pass to Finley. And it's flushed down. A nice jam.
You like a lot about Michael Finley, but what I like most is his aggressiveness at the offensive end.
Outside, Green. Here's Portis. And that comes off the assist by Green. Portis has got his second basket.
You know the coaches hated that shot. But guess what? Some of them go in.
To the wing, right side. Pass to LaFrentz. Rebound, Milwaukee. Antetokounmpo, outside. And here's Green from the arc. Drops in the three. 7 seconds left now in the first quarter. And so it's Milwaukee closing out the quarter with a 7-point lead. Looking to run whenever they can. That's
18.
And for those of you just tuning in, second quarter action is where we are. And when you consider how the Bucks are doing, guys, your thoughts?
You could really see the strategy coming in. Get the ball into the painted area.
Yeah, and it's worked. They've got a clear edge and points in the paint. Now we'll see if they go with a more balanced attack or just keep on pounding it inside.
Ooh, it's stolen away.
A sloppy pass. Have to be more precise than that.
Here's Finley. Out to the right wing. Nowitzki. The rebound by Turner. Pass to Trent. There's the three. Bradley grabs the board. Mavericks trail by 7. Here's Nowitzki. Picked it out of midair. Now Milwaukee moving it up. Here's Jang. And that one's good. And Green with the assist. And we played through the first minute here in the second. Pass to Finley. And a foul called on the way up. So he'll take 2 from the free throw line.
Michael Finley handles everything you want a two guard to handle at both ends.
These are his first free throws of the game. Good on both. And here's Milwaukee now. Antetokounmpo, right side. Pass to Kuzma. Here's Rollins. And here's Green from the arc. Nails it from beyond the arc. Green's got 6.
Such an effective shooter. If you lose track of him defensively, he's gonna make you pay.
Back to Bradley. Nice start for him, sinking his first shot.
You know, most people think of Van Exel as a scoring guard. But I'll tell you what, his playmaking skills are high level too.
And for some reason, he decided to foul there.
Yeah, B.A., that's an odd move. Maybe there's something else behind it.
Milwaukee making a switch here. On defense, the Mavericks. Trailing by 8. Here's Finley. And down it goes. Jam that one home.
A dynamic finish, then decides to hang out a little for good measure.
Yep, that's the exclamation point right there.
We've seen those kinds of plays get them going in the past.
And breaking out the one-hand slam.
Man, an emphatic way to extend the lead a little more.
Yes, indeedy. Well done.
Here's Finley. Uses the glass on the layup. Finley's got 6 in the quarter.
He's not just a jump shooter now. Michael Finley will give it to you inside, too.
Kuzma outside. Here's Antetokounmpo. And the Bucks getting another bucket right there.
He's a potent mix of effort and ability. Hard to shut down a player of his caliber.
To the right side. Here's Nowitzki. What a terrific move that is.
And Nowitzki is an accomplished scorer inside. Uses his height extremely well. You can't allow him to get that kind of position.
And so timeout here by Doc Rivers. He might have seen something and needs to review with his guys. And the Bucks making a change here. And so Porter will bring it up for the Bucks. 6-point lead. Pass to Rollins. Some nice passing by Milwaukee here. Now Antetokounmpo. Here's the three. Hits the trifecta. Antetokounmpo has got 13 now.
Developing the catch-and-shoot jumper. Giannis has done a nice job with that.
1:21 left in the second. Pass to Finley. Just 5 to shoot. Here's Van Exel. Launches a three. Gets it to go. That makes him 2 for 3 in this game.
A superb outside shooter. All Van Exel needs is just a sliver of daylight, and he's money.
Portis gets the bucket.
That's been the story of their offense so far. Getting a number of looks from point-blank range.
There's 49 seconds left to the second period. Here's Van Exel. And he banks in the layup. He's got 7.
No need to risk a shot from range when you can take it inside.
Out to the right wing. Antetokounmpo outside. No good on the three. Mavericks trail by 6. Pass to Bradley. Here's Finley. And Dallas hits again from deep.
Finley is setting them on fire, filling it up. And the game plan should be simple. Keep giving Finley the rock.
Kuzma outside. Here's Rollins. Let's go with a three. The rebound by Nowitzki. Releases. No good. Would have counted had it gone. And the first half comes to a conclusion in a game that's been very close so far. The Bucks on top. They lead by 3. And we'll be right back after halftime to get the third quarter underway. And after a fairly even first couple of quarters, this second half could turn out to be a great one as both teams trying to gain an edge. The three. Bradley grabs the board. Here's Finley. Oh, nice finish from the low block. That one's good. Finley's got 16 points now.
A variety of ways for Finley to attack you inside.
Here's Antetokounmpo. Oh, and Bradley with a block. Inside. Nice dish, and the layup goes down. And the Mavericks lead by 1.
A great move. I mean, the defense has no response.
Yeah, if that's a harbinger of things to come, he's looking at having a very big second half.
Back to Porter. Pass to Antetokounmpo. Tries it from 19. And the Bucks miss again. Here's Nash. And he was camped in the lane there. He gets a 3-second call.
Look, in the game this tight, those little mistakes make a big difference.
Here's Rollins. Yet to see a basket. Wasted no time with that shot, but it's off the mark. Right around a minute and a half played in the third quarter. Driving inside. Portis with the steal. Pass to Rollins. Here's Antetokounmpo. It's rebounded by Dallas. Here's Van Exel. He's got 7. It's stolen by Kuzma. And they're running. Giannis end to end.
Well, you've got to be attentive around Kuzma. You can't be casual. He's excellent at gambling appropriately and coming away with steals.
He takes it in. And stolen by Antetokounmpo. The drive by Porter. And then Porter with the dunk.
Got to give him credit for jumping on the ball and making the most at the other end.
Boy, inexcusable at this point of the game. They got to be more composed in these moments.
Exactly. I mean, when you're running neck to neck, those kinds of mistakes tip the scales.
Here's Bradley. Oh, and there's the whistle on the shot. So 2 free throws for him coming up. It's going to be on Bobby Portis. Dallas shooting their 5th and 6th free throw attempts tonight. The Bucks making a switch here. So it comes up empty at the line.
Unusual for him. He'd been in a groove from the line.
And he'll be shooting his first free throw. Timeout called. The Mavericks.
You know what time it is, man. Here comes your beat.
The Mavericks making a switch here.
One shot.
That's good from Porter.
The last pick of the first round in 2019, Porter Jr. plays with a chip on his shoulder. I love the competitive attitude.
To the inside. Turner. And it's LaFrentz with the rebound. And so it's Johnson with it. He brings it up for the Mavericks. And the layup is good.
The defense couldn't collapse quickly enough.
Milwaukee in the lead. The kick out to Kuzma. Turner. Great positioning on the putback.
That's all about the ticker for Turner. Big heart, a real juggernaut on the boards who uses those long arms exceedingly well to get second chance opportunities.
Pass to Van Exel. 6 to shoot. Here's LaFrentz. Down low. Nahara. Oh, nice fake, but the layup's off the mark. And we've got a whistle. He was fouling with a purpose. And in that spot, in that situation, it's got to be a transition take foul.
Number 21. Usman James.
The Bucks leading by 5. To the middle. Here's Turner. That one drops, and it comes off an assist from Porter. Turner's got 4 points in the quarter.
Exceptional skills for Turner down in the paint. This guy, I think, has the potential to be a dominant player inside for a lot of years.
Here's Finley. 16 points for him. Here's Van Exel. The rebound by Turner. Now Milwaukee moving it up. Here's Jang. And there's the slam dunk to finish it off.
Really good to see Turner find the open man, proving once again he's a team-first guy.
Kept alive. The Friends. Some nice ball movement by Dallas. To the inside. Back to Johnson. Gets a very good look and converts. Johnson's gotten his second bucket of the game.
With defense that soft, you have to take them to task.
Down low. Here's Kuzma. Basket's good.
The assist.
And the Bucks lead by 9.
Kuzma excellent at using his height and touch to perfection. Very confident player.
And that'll do it for the third quarter. Milwaukee out in front, up 9. We'll take a quick break and then get you back to the...
46.
The fourth quarter has arrived. So good to have you with us. Mavericks trail by 9. Here's Nash. Pass to Finley. Here's Nowitzki. Antetokounmpo covering. Oh, he picked him clean. And now we have an intentional foul. I'm not sure why.
Yeah, bizarre play, B.A. Not sure what got into him.
Antetokounmpo on the attack. And it's LaFrentz with the rebound. When you're casual with the ball, it can come back to bite you.
Yeah, B.A. Playing loose can help you and hurt you. They really need to tighten it up.
Takes the 3. And Exel gets the bucket.
You know, this is what Nash loves doing. Amazing passer. He has eyes in the back of his head, I think.
Trent from long range. And it's LaFrentz with the rebound. And we played through about a minute here in the 4th. Inside. And it's going to be a 3-second call.
Substitution. Number 9.
The Bucks leading by 6. Outside, Green. Too much, Giannis.
It's been Giannis's night. His points have come in a variety of ways, and as usual, he has been relentless.
Here's Nash. Played it in with a nice touch off the window.
They're going at it on offense. Neither team backing down.
Hey, defense is taking a back burner, secondary on the marquee, but who doesn't love a game like this? Let's go. I like offense.
And it's out of bounds to the Bucks as Milwaukee retains possession.
Great read to get a hand in there and disrupt the play.
And, you know, even though they didn't come up with the steal, that's still a nice defensive play.
Antetokounmpo for 3. What a make! Giannis for 3!
Well, you know, even when he makes them, the defense doesn't mind seeing Giannis shooting threes.
Here's LaFrentz. Drives to the hoop. 4 on the clock. That's tipped. Porter with the steal. Now Antetokounmpo. And so they foul intentionally.
Third personal foul. Second team foul.
Antetokounmpo is doubled. Outside Kuzma. Here's Antetokounmpo. Just 4 to shoot.
Well, that's just an assertive play by Giannis against tough defense, drawing the foul and still getting the shot off.
Third team foul. Giannis Antetokounmpo. 2 shots.
The first free throw is good. No good on the second free throw.
You really have to appreciate and respect the spirit Giannis plays the game with, a beacon of energy and enthusiasm for his team. They all feed off of him with an attitude of joy and unselfishness.
Yes, sir! That one's good!
Strong performance from him, but he may need to do even more if they're going to win this game.
Now Kuzma takes a 3. Not that time. Here's Nash. Porter with the steal. And the Bucks pushing it up now. Count it!
It is simply amazing to watch Antetokounmpo sprint the floor, covering up so much ground with those long strides.
Yes, sir! Bank it in the layup!
That's why you keep your head up. If the assist is there, you can pounce.
Now Kuzma. Now Porter. Here's Antetokounmpo. Down to 5 on the shot clock.
And the clock will wind down on this one. Just a solid effort and a good win for the Bucks.
They look to run anytime they could.
They set the tone with their pace. Their transition game was excellent.
And what a huge performance it was for Giannis Antetokounmpo.
Giannis Antetokounmpo.
So impressed with his performance today. He was confident, he was composed, and the defense just didn't know how to adjust.
Rebounded by Antetokounmpo.
Dallas foul. Fourth personal foul. 14th foul.
Here's Trent.
Substitution on
Launches
the
it from deep. Oh, it doesn't go. 9 seconds separating the shot clock and game clock.
ball.
And out of bounds, Milwaukee will have it.
That's a real brain fade right there, a mental error, and it cost them a possession.
Jacks up a three. It's good from beyond the arc.
For three.
Yeah, they blocked out the noise, blocked out the distractions, kept on grinding, and this is their reward.
Boy, a fantastic performance. And I tell you something, I mean, you get roadkill, that's always a challenge in the NBA, no matter what. And they got it done.
Now Turner. Sinks it in the post.
Prince.
So this one belongs to the Bucks. Exceptional effort on the road. They were ready and they were focused.
Focused indeed. I mean, it takes a strong mental approach to block out the distractions. These guys stepped up 100%.
And that'll do it, folks. For Clark Kellogg, Grant